Welcome to Rooted in Israel. I'm Susanna Schild, and this is a show about people with a deep personal relationship with the land of Israel. Today, it's just me and my husband Avi, talking about Einot Boker, the hike we went on, and all of the beautiful things we saw there. Let's go. Hey, how are you?
I'm amazing.
I really love this beautiful spot for our first podcast. It was totally unexpected.
Yep.
We did not plan to be here today.
That's right.
At all. But our hike was closed and we pivoted and here we are.
Yeah.
And we got really lucky because there doesn't seem to be anyone else here, even though we're at a spring in the springtime. I'm not sure what date it is, but it's hot enough that you would expect people to be here, especially on a Friday.
I've seen recently a lot of podcasts where I guess it's a trend to start doing them with video. And you sort of see, it's like a podcast with a professor in it, and he's got all his books in the back of, in the background.
As you know, I don't watch videos ever, so I've never seen those podcasts.
Right. Yeah, sure.
But I trust you.
Yeah, and I also enjoy some podcasts about shipping, and they've got model ships in the background. So this is amazing because we like to talk about nature and hiking.
In Israel.
And in our background, we have amazing nature and hiking.
We haven't been to this spring that many times. We hiked through here on the Israel Trail. Were you there with us that time? Mm-hmm. And I don't think I ever really thought about which valley specifically that was, but we were talking about it today, and that's Nachal Kisalon. Which you've actually hiked through.
Right?
Yeah.
In the Jerusalem mountains. We're very close to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful here right now.
Yeah.
So we had an exciting morning. This isn't where we intended to be. We had a whole other plan.
We didn't intend to be too far from here.
Right.
We thought, I think initially our tendency was to go for a water type hike, but then we thought, you know what, it's going to be too crowded, like I said before. Yeah. So we were planning on heading to Shimshon's Cave.
Yeah, which is close to here.
Yeah, not too far.
And we love
it there, by the way. That is one of our favorite places. It is so incredible. And especially when you're thinking about a valley view, it's one of the best.
Yeah.
Really one of the best.
Yeah. And it's late spring, early summer, really hot out. So you got a huge exertion getting up there.
Yeah.
But then once you're in there, it's just beautiful. You're in the cave. It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
So it's really phenomenal. But we ended up not being able to do that. We were turned around.
No. And you know what? All for the best because I'm really happy here. And one of the things I noticed, by the way, this is totally unscripted. Should this be scripted? Do we need to mention that it's not scripted?
I don't think so. It's just, we're going with it. Yeah.
One of the things that I noticed when I sat down here was, actually, I noticed it as we climbed over the rocks. The spring is right over there. We climbed over the rocks. I know the people who are listening on audio cannot know where I'm talking about over there. But we climbed over the rocks, came down, and the first thing I saw was this beautiful carpet of leaves.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really funny. Obviously, I'm always attracted to carpets of leaves and any place that looks something just ended up there and I am supposed to be sitting there taking in the view because of that. And whenever I write articles on hiking the Holy Land, I frequently mention, and then we reached a carpet of oak leaves. And my friends always make fun of me. They're like, hey, Susanna, we hiked your hike the other day. And when I got to the carpet of oak leaves, but still, it's just so cool.
It's amazing.
I guess, oak is a tree that is native to Israel, the alon. It's been here for basically ever. And you don't really, growing up in New Orleans, I never thought about oaks looking like this because in New Orleans they have these huge oak trees.
Much bigger.
Probably in New Jersey also. Yeah. They have live oaks in New Orleans, which are green year round, like these. But the oak trees here are really, really special. Yeah. And I think it just took, I remember when I first, when we were planting our garden and we thought about getting an oak tree and I envisioned this, ginormous live oak tree. And when I realized what we were really going to get, I was maybe a little bit disappointed.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah, a little smaller.
A little more modest.
Yeah, a lot smaller. Which that oak tree eventually got taken down in a snowstorm.
Right.
Yeah, that didn't last. But I think all of our years of hiking here, we've come to really appreciate these oak trees because you can't see this on the audio, but you can sorry. You can't see this on the audio version, but you can see it in the video version. The oak trees provide like this amazing canopy all around. So it's provides shade, which is really great in Israel, especially in the summer. It has like these gnarly branches, which kind of, lean over, and it's always just a perfect place to sit under. There's very frequently these nice leaves on the ground.
Yeah,
and not much
the floor.
Yeah, not much growing, so it's easy to sit. And they're just really lovely in a totally different way.
Yeah, they are lovely. But what I really enjoy about this spot is not just the cover, but also our panoramic window, which we have our back to right now.
Yes.
But that's one of the best features about this spot for me.
Me too.
It sort of opens up into the valley over here.
Yeah.
You see the mountains.
And it's like dark inside, light outside. We know how hot it is out there.
Yeah.
I think that's what we were going for in Shimshon's cave today too.
Exactly.
It's like you're in the cave with this giant panoramic window to a beautiful view.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really nice.
That's phenomenal over there. We were gonna do some drone flying over there. That's not going to happen today. Yeah.
We'll happen a different time. Yeah. We know another way to get to that cave.
Exactly. Well, I actually wanted to talk to you. I mean, there's like a lesson to be had over there. We set out, we had one destination in mind.
Yeah.
And that didn't work out. We got there.
Totally.
We didn't know. How many times do people head out?
We were both a little disappointed.
Yeah, we were disappointed. But like,
totally happy here.
Yeah.
I think it was funny. You went out to look for a different spot there, and I was giving myself self-talk, and I was like repeating lessons to myself. I'm like,
what type of lessons?
Success doesn't always look like success. Failure doesn't always look like failure. Just take the next right step.
Yes.
And it's going to be okay. And God has a plan.
That is so true.
And clearly he did. And, I thought, let's go to Einot Boker. You were like, it's going to be packed. I'm like, well, I guess we can see. If not, we have another place we're going to go to.
Right.
I think it's really funny, by the way, how every time we come here, we take a quick dip in the spring. The spring is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. And I could see people really enjoying it on a hot day. And we always end up down here. Always.
Yeah, we love the view. We love the view. We love the shade.
Quiet. There's a swing here.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I also, though, really enjoyed watching you down by the Nachal Sorek. I was up top and I was looking down and I was wondering what you were doing down there.
I was like, I made a game for myself. Okay. I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit disappointed, but then a blackbird came and landed on a rock and I was like, let me just see how much beauty I can notice here right now.
Yeah, so what was it? Let's hear all the beauty.
I mean, there's so much, always. There's so much. I mean, you and I know a little bit about that river, and maybe it doesn't have such a beautiful backstory, but the appearance of it is very beautiful, and it fosters a lot of life.
It fosters so much life.
A lot of birds. Yeah. And something really funny is the insects that are around it. Right. There's always cool spider webs around. We noticed that the first time we went there. Yeah. And there's just so many beautiful things everywhere. Even the weeds, even the wildflowers, you take them in, you pay attention, and it's just...
Yeah. The purple, I don't know what they're called.
I know, I don't know either. The spiky ones.
Spiky ones, yeah. Beautiful and dangerous all at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So, but what I also really love about this place is that I'm pretty sure there's a trail up top, but there's no trail that comes down here.
No.
And it's just this amazing place. Locals know it.
Yeah.
And, if you didn't know it was here, you'd never imagine it actually was.
Totally.
We did a little exploring. It's just like a little trickle that comes out of a cave, and then it fills up this pool.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to go off the beaten path
100%.
In order to get to these places.
When we brought our Israel Trail group, I dragged them here. I'm like, you got to come. It's off the trail, but we got to go. And they were so happy. Yeah. And they were all a little hesitant to go in the water, but I dove right in. And they're like, okay, if Suzanne is doing it, we're going to do it.
I'm not sure how sound logic that is.
Totally not. Yeah.
No, but what's super fun about getting here is that it's got this mysterious way around the corner and then through the reeds.
There's mint and raspberry growing over that little trickle with the wooden plank that somebody put there, which is also so nice. I love how in Israel there's such a culture of people leaving things on trails for other people to enjoy and use.
Right.
We just had that experience earlier this week in Nachal Tekoa. And just up there, you said
here,
you found a pakal.
There's a box.
Yeah.
A wooden box, just open for anybody to use, full of stuff that people need for cooking.
Sheshbesh.
Yeah.
Is there sheshbesh there?
I don't know if there is. I think it's mainly if you want to eat, this is where you got to come.
Yeah. Well.
And painted blue, but we brought all of our own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come prepared. So
Most of the time.
What was breakfast this morning?
We had really delicious breakfast. Really good. Why don't you tell us about it?
Oh, it's amazing. It was so good. We made some eggs right here.
Yes.
With our own pakal, our own little cooking
Yes.
setup. Fresh
Herbs. Really good. That was a nice addition.
So good from the garden.
Yes, from the new herb garden that we planted. Really, really good.
Fresh.
It's like surprising how much fresher they taste when you pick them that morning.
Just sort of pop out of the food.
Yeah. And by the way, like we often like just gathering herbs on the trail in Israel. There's tons to gather.
Yeah.
But you have to know like your location. Like some place there's more, some place there's less. I was looking actually around Nachal Sarek. I was also going to make the game for myself, like how many wild edibles can I find? But looking around, I actually saw nothing.
You couldn't find anything. Yeah. Well, I'd say like there's something really fun about gathering edibles on the trail out in nature and being able to do that, having the skill, the knowledge, seeing the right things. But there's also something super fun about like
bringing
gathering
all
from
your
the house. No, and also from the house, like stuff that you grow in your garden.
Yeah.
And, we had
that took it up to the next level for sure.
So, all right. And then we also had fresh baguette.
Yeah, sourdough baguette, delicious.
Okay. What else?
We could just talk about food all day. Who cares about nature?
Exactly.
We put some trina on the bread, tomatoes.
Yum. Okay.
That really good lettuce. Right? They call it lali kir.
And then we brought our coffee.
Yeah, always.
So it was fantastic.
We always bring our coffee. I mean, sometimes like I think one day I'm going to make a post about that. Like we've done trail coffee, which is really, really good. And when we did it, we were really happy we did it. But most Israelis use their like finjan, pakal situation, the black coffee and that little.
We do food, they do coffee.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We really like our Stanley thermos. It's a part of the fam.
Yeah, all right. So anyway, what's the name of this place?
Einot Boker.
Einot Boker, right next to Nachal Kisalon.
Yeah.
Nachal Kisalon, which has been affected by a recent fire.
Yeah, last year was really upsetting.
Yeah.
Maybe you were trying to wrap up, but
no, not at all.
When we first came here, the thing we noticed the most was the beautiful, dark, shady pine forest.
Right.
So that there were so many sad wildfires last year.
Yes.
It was so sad, and it just burned everything down.
Yeah.
But nature recovers.
It totally is. And if you look around, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's sunnier, and there's some, burnt down trees, but
some blackened trees.
But it's amazing how things just bounce back.
And it is the way of nature, obviously.
Yeah,
it's unnatural for never to be fire.
Yeah.
So, well, it has been just amazing sitting here eating. I didn't have enough coffee while we were talking.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Yeah.
And until next time.
Sounds good. Thanks for listening to Rooted in Israel. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with someone else who loves Israel. You can find me on Instagram at Hiking the Holy Land and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.